Okay, so I'd like to run through a brief demonstration of the new Medisoft Mobile application, and everything I'm about to show you is also true of the new Lightech Mobile. They're both exactly the same, it just depends on which billing software you're using. Medisoft Mobile is the new iPad, iPhone, or iPod Touch application that works with Medisoft 18 and Lightech 2013. What you're looking at here is the desktop of my iPad mini, which it runs great on. And there, sort of in the middle down towards the bottom, you'll see an icon that says Medisoft. So to launch Medisoft Mobile on my iPad, I simply double tap it with my finger, and the username and login screen pops up, and I put in the same username and password that I would for my regular Medisoft. And when I do, the main screen of the Medisoft Mobile application comes up. So in the upper left-hand corner, we see the current month's calendar. If I want to look at my schedule for the 18th, I just tap that with my finger, and all of the patients that I have scheduled in my office hours pop up automatically. And you'll notice that the color coding stays the same so that you can use that the same way you do in office hours. I see all of my patients listed. I'm going to come down here at 3:15 and select Mr. Brimley, and his record turns orange to indicate that I've selected it. On the left side, we now see all of his demographic and insurance information, including the reason for today's visit and any notes that were typed in at on the office hour schedule. So right away, you can see a huge benefit of this application, and that is that no matter where you are, whether you're in the office or you're on the other side of the world, you've always got your Medisoft or Lightech schedule with you. To document the charges, I just tap the Enter Charges button, and an electronic copy of my paper encounter form pops up on the screen in front of me. At the top, we see the patient's demographic and insurance information, and then down below, we would see all the information that's on our current super bill or our current encounter form. And those boxes there can be easily customized to reflect the same choices and the same options that you have today on your paper form. I can simply click the office visit code, any other procedure codes, and I can come down and I can select one or more diagnoses that I want to bill. You may know that in Medisoft 18 and in Lightech 2013, free electronic prescribing is included with those. So if I want to write this patient a prescription, I can also do this from my iDevice. I simply tap the ERX link, and I'm taken to the McKesson Relay Health e-prescribing website. I can put in my username and password. The patient's demographic information and medication history information is there. I can renew a medication, refill a medication, or I can write a brand new one, select the patient's favorite pharmacy, and have it waiting there for them by the time they get there. To go back to Medisoft, I just double click my button, choose the Medisoft application, put in my PIN number since I left it, and I'm taken right back to my electronic encounter form. If I'm okay with this, I would just hit the Submit button. I'm given the option to review my charges before they're confirmed. Here I can change the provider, change the facility. I can look at the charges that I've put in. I can add modifiers. I can change and add the units. But if I'm okay with everything, I simply hit the Confirm button in the upper right, and I'm taken back to my mobile desktop where I can pick another patient or pick another day. Now, one of the great benefits of this is those charges are now entered immediately into Medisoft. I don't have to wait till the end of the day. I don't have to fax them to my billing company. They go immediately into the application. I don't have to worry about somebody making a key punch error. They're in there already, and I can now get my billing professionals involved, and they can take a look. So give me a moment. Let me bring up Medisoft, and I'll show you what that looks like real quick. And I'm going to click on the Activities menu, and you'll notice that there's a new menu selection called Unprocessed Transactions, and these are the transactions that have come over from my Medisoft mobile device. So down there at the bottom, you see Mr. Brimley. Here's the one that I just did, this one right here. And you'll notice down here that if everything were okay with this one, I could simply click the Post button and automatically post those charges. Or if I wanted to, I could click the Edit button and I could edit those charges. So this is the same transaction entry screen that you're used to using in Medisoft. The key is that nobody else had to re-enter this. It was entered automatically simply by tapping the screen of my iPhone or my iPad. I can come in here and do all the things that you normally do, edit procedures and diagnoses, add modifiers, etc. So that's all automatically in the software. So those are the new Medisoft and Lightech mobile applications found in Medisoft 18 and Lightech 2013. If you don't already have an iPad, the great news is if you place your upgrade order by February 15th, we are going to give you a free iPad along with your purchase. So please give us a call today And thank you very much for taking a few minutes out of your day to take a look at this video.